So we're looking at the Chef Anton's Cajun seasoning, and there may be more than one supplier from which I can buy this particular item. And where I would manage that is under the Suppliers tab, which we'll look at now. Now the Suppliers tab shows me, in this case, that we've got 5 suppliers who we could potentially get this item from. And I can organize those into different categories or groupings. So essentially, I could see here are my potential vendors, and I can organize the type of the relationship with that vendor. So in this case, this Far East Traders, they have the best price. You can see they're at $15.02, which is the best price. But I could also say that this Mexican Importers just has the best quality. Their Cajun seasoning is better than the Far East Traders. So play along with me here. But you get the concept. The concept is that you can establish the vendors and then associate what type of vendor they are. And typically I can add that information with the add new record. So I would select a vendor and I would choose the type of supplier that they are. Perhaps they have the best price, the best quality, maybe they have the quickest shipment. So all of these elements kind of come into play when I need to procure an item, when I'm in the market to buy some. So if I need something quickly, then maybe I want to find a vendor who's got the best lead time or delivery time. If I'm looking for the best price, I want to get them on the cheap, then I would maybe find a vendor that way. Often maybe I'm just looking for the best quality. So for each of those records or associations, I can also establish a series of factors. These factors are just sort of, in some scenarios people call them ABC codes, but essentially there's my way of sort of self-rating this vendor and their relationship for this item on these various factors. So I can see that this Dan Specialties, his delivery days is a 10. This guy gets me the stuff quickly. If I ever need something quick, he's the man to go to. Their lead time is pretty good. Their pricing is reasonable, but their quality is very poor. In contrast, I could see that this Far East Traders has the best price, but their lead time is very slow. Perhaps it's coming from overseas. Their quality is kind of poor. So these factors are sort of self-rating. I happen to use 1 through 10. There's no limit to how you do that. You can have 1 through 100 or just whatever ranges you want. They're kind of free form. But as you're purchasing items, the system can consider these factors in the requisitioning process and in the purchasing process and help you make a recommendation as to who you should buy the items from based on the need at hand. I could also break these into different categories. So I'm going to drag the supplier type up, and now I can see that here's my best price vendors, here's my best quality vendors, various things there. So that's how you can establish suppliers and the certain attributes for the items that you have in stock.